And happy Friday! It's happy hour time, and you are watching the Jorge Show. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Listen, I'm so sorry. I totally missed you last week, but I had to dip out and head south so I can bring you some fabulous stuff. Okay, tonight's show is going to be totally amazing because I couldn't believe what I was able to accomplish. And like I said, if you follow me on Twitter, and if you've seen any of my Facebook postings and stuff like that, okay, listen up. Like I told you, we were gonna bring you the stars here on the Jorge Show. And that's exactly what we did. We have a big show. I have some cocktail recipes for all of you. You know, spring is in the air. And just so you know, again, the stars, major big time. And we have a very special guest. But before we get into all that, I know a lot of you were expecting Paige Anderson last week because she was in the movie Spring Breakers, which Indiana and I went and saw that movie, and oh my God, the movie was fantastic. I'm like, damn, them girls are just bad. And if you haven't seen it, go see it. So she wasn't here last week, but she will be on the Jorge Show next week, okay? She's a movie star, so she's on location somewhere, filming another movie. So anyways, that's gonna be cute. And then later on in the show, we have my newest gal pal, Nicholas Charpentier, also known as the original housewife of Twitter. There she is, the Bravo mistress. Let me tell you, I was kikiing with her in Miami. All these housewives, watch your back because the Bravo mistress is on it. She's actually gonna call into the show. It was really cool because we were both at the Leah Black and Royal Black's gala in Miami Beach this past weekend. And so it's gonna be really cool to kind of see what her take is on the event and all the stuff that was going on there. And of course, she's gonna get us up to date with all those housewives and all the silly and fun and crazy things that they do on all of those shows. I mean, let me tell you, she is a force to be reckoned with because she keeps tabs on all those bitches and keeps us all up to date on what is going on. But anyway, enough about that. So she's gonna call into the show. We're totally gonna kiki, and then we're gonna see all the pictures that she took with all of her friends because they are her friends. So all her friends, they're not celebrities to her. Okay, those are her friends. Anyways, and then I'm gonna bring you some amazing red carpet coverage. I mean, I've never seen any news reporter, at least in this zip code, covering and talking to the kind of superstars that I was talking to. I mean, we have Flo Rida. I mean, he was so fantastic. Joanna Krupa. We had Leah Black. I mean, it was incredible. Lance Bass. We're gonna bring you all of that, okay, a little bit later in the show. Okay, I'm gonna just show you some of the highlights and the red carpet moments, and then of course I have more stuff. I can't fit everything in one show. That's what I'm talking about. And then you'll be able to go to thejorgeshow.com and see all the extra stuff that's in there. I mean, it was just too much. We couldn't put it into one show. So if you want to see all the extra stuff, I mean, because there's a whole list, of celebrities that we got to kiki with in Miami Beach. Can you tell? I'm tan and everything. So that's totally cute. And anyways, go to thejorgeshow.com, and if you don't have cable, that's totally cool. If you want to watch our show, if you want to check out the Bravo mistress spilling the tea, just go to thejorgeshow.com, and there's a link there. There's a picture of a remote control. Click on it, and it'll take you right to the network and where we're streaming live, okay? And don't worry if you even miss it tonight, because we're gonna go ahead and be back on next Saturday morning, and just look for it on my website because you'll be able to see all the uploads and stuff like that. So anyways, when we come back, Okay, I'm just gonna get into some like really quick tea because I really want to talk to Nicola, the Bravo mistress. I just want to we were talking on the phone on the way here. I'm like, girl, I can't talk to you right now because I gotta go get my suit on and like be all cute and everything like that. Okay, so I hope you had a great week, and when we come back, we're gonna be spilling the tea. It's happy hour on the Jorge Show. We'll be right back.
Let me just put this down. Such a hot day outside. Why? Because it's spring. So I decided that, I should do a little work in the garden. How do you like my hat? So thirsty. And I need something refreshing. And you know what? I think you do too. Have a seat, chill out, because I have some fabulous spring refreshing cocktails for you. First recipe I'm gonna share with you is like really one of my favorites. And this is the perfect occasion. After a long day of working in the yard, like all the birds are being birds and the bees are being bees. Oh my God, you can get a perfect little buzz with the dirty Mexican. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. What you're gonna need is 8 ounces of lemonade, okay? And let's get this lemonade all chilling. That's gonna be real cute. And then we're gonna add some lemon lime soda. And it is just all Then you add your vodka. Oh my, it's like Cinco de Mayo every day with a dirty Mexican.
Hi, this is Jay Nathan and
Ajane.
you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You're watching the Jorge Show, Tampa Bay's new happy hour.
Hey, Jorge.
Yes, all of those people that you just saw on your screen are going to be making their little appearances on Happy Hour on the Jorge Show. Anyway, so we're going to get into some tea. And we can't really stay too long with the tea because, like I said, we have a jam-packed show. You don't understand. I cannot wait for all of you to see the red carpet coverage from the Fontainebleau in Miami Beach. Indiana Davis was there, Sincerely Ward, and she's got this new show coming out on Broadway. I mean, she's like another top model. I mean, she was like, oh my God, like so tall and gorgeous. And it was incredible. Joanna Krupa, like, oh my God, wait till you see, wait till you see. But anyways, before I get into all that, I began the show with a picture, of Boston and stuff like that. So I just thought that I just wanted to acknowledge, that, and I kind of thought that, why don't we start the show and just be like real kind of like quiet for like a second, because you know how loud I can get, all right? Quiet for like a second, show some respect, because, it was funny, I was going to the gym this morning in the car, and I was listening to my homeboy, Orlando, what's up? At 94.1. And all of a sudden, he played Whitney Houston's like the Star Spangled Banner. And I'm like trying to go get into the gym to get my workout. And he played the Star Spangled Banner and it was Whitney Houston. So I got all emotional and stuff. And I tweeted him, I was like, Orlando, you got me almost kind of like a little teary-eyed a little bit. So anyways, a big shout out to him because he's just a great guy. We go back a minute. He totally forgot that I taught him how to dance hip hop. Anyways, so that was, I just thought it would be appropriate if we did that. But anyways, moving right along. I wanted to bring up, and I just thought this was kind of like interesting. I don't know if some of you out there who live in the Bay Area, well, I went to go see Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. And oh my God, I remember, it must have been about a minute ago that I actually saw this film. And it was an Australian film. Hi, Joanna Krupa, top model of the world. But anyways, I went and saw Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. You know, all the gay drag queens that were traveling to the desert in a big bus, you know, and they had like all of the, costumes and wigs and everything, and I wanted to see, like, oh my God, that's probably gonna be like really fun to see like on stage. And because I'm thinking, how are they gonna like change all those costumes and what songs are they gonna sing? Well, let me tell you, it was really fun because like half the show was like all Madonna songs. I was totally on cloud nine, and that was like really super cute. And then the costumes are amazing. Anyways, so I was like, you know, wouldn't it be cool, like, if I can, like, maybe, like, get an interview, thank you, with one of the cast members or all the cast members or I don't know, anybody, because I just thought that it would be very interesting to kind of see, like, what their perspective was on, like, taking this movie that was so, like, groundbreaking and ahead of its time kind of thing. It's kind of funny because the Australians were making movies like that, and now I guess the U.S. market is just starting to do that now. But it was ahead of its time, and then and I just wanted to get their perspective on how it felt to kind of like recreate that for the stage. But it was very difficult because you know, I guess, you know, they're a traveling road show, and they weren't, you know, available for like an interview, which is fine because, come to think of it, I didn't have enough time because I had to go to Miami and, you know, and interview all these other international superstars that are world renowned and famous and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, I wish them good luck. And hey, Strass Center, coming from one of your directors, you know, the people who pay to be members and a lot of money to go there, thanks. It was a great show. Maybe we'll get an interview next time. I don't know. We'll see. But moving right along, I wanted to bring up, okay, this is not funny, what happened in Boston. It's totally not funny. But what I wanted to share with all of you, okay, is, and I don't really consider myself one of those people, like a colleague, and anything, because they don't look at me that way, which is totally fine, because I'm just a little brown boy who has a little show with a big mouth. And so I was like watching the news with my husband, and what's his name? Brian Williams, is that his name? Brian Williams, right? When the whole Boston thing happened, and that was just, it was very, very sad. But then they extended like the broadcast, and I was just kind of watching, and I'm like, okay, either he's like really tired, okay, or maybe he was at happy hour, but it was as if, oh my God, he was struggling. And it wasn't just only him. It was just kind of like, okay, this was a major news story, but when, okay, I'm looking at you guys as the pros, and you're like, so tell me, you were there, and isn't it supposed to be a happy and a fun day, right? Duh, because not everyone plans to have their freaking city blown up on, you know, on a daily basis. You know, like, how do you ask people that? You know, and then it's like the same footage, the same little, you know, man dropping on the floor or on the ground, the same girl in the hot pink shorts. It's almost like the Jodi Arias trial where they only have like 3 seconds of like footage and they show you the same thing over and over and over. And it's almost like they were trying to create something, and it would be great, you know, if they were creating something, but at least give me some real information, give me some real news. Don't just pull things out of your ass and not know what to say. And then, right? And then want to try to tell me that my show is that important? I'm just saying. So, hey girl, I cannot wait to talk with Barbara Mistress. I told her we are hot today, and it's very hot in this studio. That's why my forehead looks like it's like glowing. It's not my skin. Although, I want to give a shout out to my girl Nikki at Hand and Stone Massage because she beat my face down. And for those of you who don't know what that means, that kind of terminology, it just means that she totally did some major work on my face. Like she did like scrub it, like took sandpaper and like scrubbed all the nasty stuff off and just kind of like, you know, tightened everything up, made it look really cute. I'm just saying that it's hot in this studio, and they told me that the air was gonna be on. Now, I don't think the air is gonna be on, so if something doesn't blow up in this studio by now, then I'm probably gonna blow a gasket because, like, for real, I don't know what. Maybe I need to pay extra. Maybe I need to bring in my own AC unit. Maybe that's what I need to do because it's still hot up as a mother up in here. Moving right along. Oh, when I was in Miami, I want to give a shout out. Campaign for the Throne. This little dude, I was trying to get cast. And he pulls up to me, he's like, hey, yo, I'm trying to make it as artist. I told him that I would give him a shout out. I hope he makes it, but here you are. He's a real gangster. I'm just like in my Louis Vuitton sandals and my big old Versace glasses and a hat, and like this dude comes up to me, and I'm like, hey, keep it cute. And I was like, oh, that is cute. So I was jamming out to him all weekend. That was cute. I promised him I would do it, and I did it. That was easy. I know you missed me. Don't say you didn't, because you did. They're rolling, trying to catch me. What? Just saying. All right, big time interviews later on. We have the Bravo Mistress coming up. That's going to be really cute. And I have some more cocktails. But before I get to that, do you ever encounter a situation where you just wish you had something, right? Something that can totally just get rid of a bitch? Well, I have the thing just for you. We'll be right back after this message from Bitch Be Gone.
Have you ever been in a situation when somebody was on your nerves, or when somebody interrupts your conversation, or when a perfect stranger just walks up to you and interrupts your happy hour? Well, I have the perfect thing for you. It's Bitch Be Gone. Listen to what everybody has to say about Bitch Be Gone.
When I'm trying to be incognito and catch a movie all by myself, I put on my glasses and the hood, and I bring my bitch be gone. Cause you never know where a bitch gonna be.
I got rid of those bitches. Thanks, bitch be gone.
Bitch Be Gone. It works.
Everybody has a bitch in their life, and it's time to get rid of them. Nagging housewife, bugaboo husband, pesky children, smelly pets. Bitch Be Gone even works on your boss. Nosy in-laws. Bitch Be Gone even works on terrorists.
Cause you never know where they're lurking.
Annoying bitches, nosy bitches, rude bitches, dumb bitches, skinny bitches.
It even works on unwanted guests.
And when you're feeling bitchy, you can use it on yourself. Another bitch, gone. Calling out once a play's lapsed.
Hello?
Operators are standing by. But wait, there's more. And use a special promo code, The Jorge Show, to get not only one Bitch Be Gone, but get 2 Bitch Be Gones. All you have to do is pay additional shipping. Ain't that a bitch?
Thank you, Bitch Be Gone. You're amazing.
Oh, now. Life doesn't have to be a bitch with Bitch Be Gone. Favorite spring refresher is the Champagne Lemonade Sparkler. I'm gonna put on my shades for this. to make this bubbly bliss, you're gonna need some champagne and a tall glass of fresh squeezed lemonade, and then splash it with some cranberry, because you're gonna be like in the sun all the time, and you know, you can always use some color in spring. These springtime refreshers are so delicious that you'll have everybody stopping at your lemonade stand.
So I hope you enjoyed that. You know, seriously, call that number and see if we can ship you some Bitch Be Gone. Everyone can use some Bitch Be Gone, right? Well, listen up. My special guest is on the line right now. Nicola, are you there?
Hi, how are you?
Hey, girl, hey. Oh, my God, I'm on the phone with the Bravo mistress. Oh, my God, girl.
Yes.
How was your weekend?
It was absolutely fabulous in Miami. Absolutely fabulous.
It was so funny because, you know, I was there with my crew and it was, you know, I mean, first of all, you were a guest and you looked amazing and fabulous.
Thank you.
You know, other people were working kind of thing. And I was like, oh my God, like, where are you? Like, where are you? Where are you? My girl was like in the front row, center table, being all fierce. Oh my God. But yeah, so how much fun did you have that weekend? Listen, Miss Bravo Mistress, I'm just gonna get right into like the nitty gritty. And I wanna know first of all, because I'm sure all of you wanna know too. It's like, okay, she's like, okay, she has been labeled the original housewife of Twitter. And this woman has managed to infiltrate the housewife system. And now she is a force to be reckoned with, like I keep saying, because all those housewives kind of like keep their situation in check because the Bravo mistress is on it. Okay, how'd you get into all that anyway?
Oh my, I mean, I found Facebook to be very boring one day, so I actually joined Twitter, not thinking anything about it. And my first communication actually was with Danielle Staub of the Housewives of New Jersey. And it kind of trickled since then. She and I actually became friends, and then it was a very public meltdown that I don't even want to get into. And it kind of happened.
Well, I just think that's really, really cool because a little bit of your background now. Remember, you said that you were a Hurricane Katrina victim, and that you've also you have a blog and you've done some styling before. And so tell me, okay, after Hurricane Katrina, like what happened to you after that?
The company that I was with actually had moved me to Mississippi, which was not my cup of tea, very conservative, and of course that's not me. So
no, it's not.
At that point, I actually moved to Texas, and that's where I am now, and it makes actually 5 years from here. So, and I actually work in the skincare and fashion industry, cosmetics, just a little bit of everything.
Well, that's so awesome because, you know, and this is what I tell all the viewers, especially for my lady friends. It's like, create your own opportunity. Do not sit there and wait for somebody to do something for you or for you to like get somebody else to make something of you. You can do it on your own. Create your own success. Don't be waiting around for people to do it for you because they're too busy working on their. And I just love it when like one of my lady friends, you know, it's all about her business and you have totally branded yourself and your Twitter following is out of control. And it's like not a day goes by that people aren't tracking what you're saying. And how do you keep up with all of those housewives? I mean, there's, first of all, like, there's housewives of like every state, every city. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, like, are you like watching TV all day?
Actually, I go to my real job, which I work 50 to 60 hours a week. And then in my spare time, probably because I don't have a personal life, it's a lot of observations on Twitter. They connect with me a lot off of Twitter, some of the housewives, and tell me things, have me post things for them. If they don't like some of the things I post, they have me take it down. So The housewives are another full-time job to me.
Okay, now, okay, so you and Leah are like really close.
I love Leah to pieces.
Yeah, oh my God, she was like gorgeous. Almost like your gown. Oh, she was more sparkly. Okay, so you send us some pictures. I want to know who these ladies are. So this is you, and you're with who? Okay, the blue sequins dress with the earrings.
Karen, if I'm in the blue dress, it's Karen from the Housewives of Miami.
Wonderful. Okay, so like you were kikiing with her. Where was that?
I actually was at the season 2 premiere party last year as Leah's guest.
Okay, wait a minute. Did you just totally hit me like that with like, oh, well, you know, I was at the season premiere party? Okay, this next picture, first of all, you're in a fabulous purple gown, and she's in a black dress. It's lovely. What was that?
That was actually at Gala last year, and I can't remember who that is. It may have been Joanna Krupa.
I think that is Joanna. Oh my gosh, she's such a sweetheart. Hello, the sexiest like model in the world right now. Yeah, that's hot.
She's gorgeous.
Okay, and then it looks like, is that a drag queen up in there?
It's probably Elaine Lancaster.
That is fantastic. And where was that?
That was actually at the gala also, and with her is there somebody else in the picture?
Yes.
Lauren Foster, that's Marisol Patton from the Real Housewives of Miami. That's her best friend.
Oh, how cute is that? Girl, you were just making the rounds. And then, of course, you and Leah, which is, I love the fact that you girls kiki so much. And she's very supportive because I watch all the Twitter and stuff like that. And she even tweeted us today. And that was, thank you, Leah. That was very lovely of you. And that was like really, really cool. So what's next? And you know what I'm saying? Like, what's next for you? What's going to happen now?
I don't know. I'm a very adventurous person, very outgoing. I would love to get into the PR business at some point. That I'm reaching, the menopausal age here.
Ah!
I don't know if it's the right time to make that move, but I definitely want to get into PR.
That's awesome. Well, I want to say that your Twitter followers are really super cute, and I told them that I would give us some shout outs. And for instance, there is Fran from SI. I don't know what SI is. I didn't do my homework. But hi, Fran. You want to say hi to Fran?
Hi, Fran. How are you?
She's adorable. She was totally like keeping up with us. And then there's Sandy. She's like super reality fan. You want to say hi to her?
Hi, Sandy.
I'm telling you, like your followers are off the chain. They like really keep it together. And then there's Alexis Marie, who's a big Housewives fan, and Lindsay Brooks also. You want to say hi to them?
Hi, ladies.
So funny. Listen, what I was gonna do, because I think you're so fantastic, is I was actually gonna send you not one, but 2 bottles of Bitch Be Gone. What about that?
Oh my God, yes, I do need that sometimes.
And honestly, actually, I remember telling you this before. I have a great friend of mine. He's a rock star stylist, David Hensley, and he has his own brand of products. And I promised you that I would totally hook you up with some, and I totally forgot to bring this stuff with me to Miami. So I'm actually gonna send it to you.
You are awesome.
Oh yeah, I keep my promises. I always, do what I say I'm gonna do. It's just on my timetable, not necessarily anybody else's. But yeah, like I promised, I'm gonna totally send you some of his stuff because he's a big fan of the Housewives, and he does, a lot of housewife hair. And like I said before, I told you I would get you some of this stuff because I love it. I use the body wash, and right now it's in my hair. It's like really, really super cute. You're gonna love his hairspray, and I'm gonna send you some.
Nice, you're now my best friend.
Well, anyways, that's so exciting, and especially that now you want to really get it into the PR. And let me tell you, you totally have positioned yourself, to actually jump right on in and get the job done. Because let me tell you, again, you have just created who you are, and you seem like you're a lady about her business and in control, and I think that's awesome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. And then you also have a blog. So I'm going to tell all my viewers that you'll see like all her information and links to her stuff and her blogs and everything like that on my website. So you'll get to find out all about the Bravo Mistress. Why don't you tell me what were some of your like best like highlights of this past weekend? Because later on in the show, I'm going to show the viewers some like super cute clips of some of the red carpet moments and stuff like that. But what were some of your favorite?
Some of my favorites, well, I sat actually behind the table that the ladies were filming. So when the producers walked over to me and had me sign release forms, of course, I was extremely ecstatic. So I will probably actually be on that episode. But I got to see and hear the whole conversations at the table. Definitely seeing Leah again because I don't make it out there very often. Seeing all the ladies again. I had an amazing time. Of course, meeting this handsome guy in a red jacket. Wink, wink.
Oh, whatever that was.
Was amazing. Even though he left a tad bit early, we didn't have time to kiki.
No.
Overall experience, it's something everybody has to do.
That was cool, and thanks. It was so funny because, you know, I had several highlights of that evening, and then, like, what I thought was going to be, like, my most major highlight when I was walking towards your table, because I was trying to hunt you down, right? And then all of a sudden, like, out of nowhere, well, actually, I have two highlights. I like walked into like Dennis Rodman, right? It was very dark, and I don't know why I didn't see him because he had this really bright turquoise like jacket, but because I'm so short, you know? And so I start walking, and I go boom, and I like totally run into him, and I look all the way up, and I'm like, and all I could say was, "Hi, Dennis." And then he took out his hand, and then I shook his hand, and he goes, "What's up, baby?" I was like, "Oh my God, Dennis Rodman just said, 'What's up, baby?'" So then I had to get to your table. And so I was hustling to get to your table, and out of nowhere, someone says, "Jorge!" And I'm like, oh my God, they're saying my name. And I turned around, and it was just security. My cameraman was looking for me. And so, so that was almost a highlight. It was kind of cute, but it was just security, but that's okay. Listen, it was such a pleasure kikiing with you. And stay tuned because we still haven't, oh my God, you haven't seen our footage yet. So get to www.thejorgeshow.com and click in the remote control and watch the live stream. I'm on the phone with the Bravo Mistress, the original housewife of Twitter. She's totally fantastic. You'll find her info on my website. Thank you, girl.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. You better work.
Invite me.
All right. You have a super duper night, and we'll kiki soon.
All right. Thank you.
Have a great one.
Bye-bye.
Ain't she so cute? Love that. Anyway, so that's her, and you're gonna see like more from her because I mean, this is only the beginning for her. She's really, really cool. It was just amazing. So now this is what you've been waiting for: the Black's annual gala at the Fontainebleau, Miami Beach. I mean, the interviews that we got were out of control. I was there on my homegirl, Indiana Davis, holding it down. And even Sincerely Ward, who's like a beautiful top model. And, you know, you'll see a lot more from her coming later. But are you ready? Because here we go. You're watching Happy Hour on The Jorge Show. Yeah.
It's your new happy hour. You're watching The Jorge Show, and let me tell you, we are at Leah Black's annual gala here in Miami Beach. This is the Fontainebleau. It's absolutely gorgeous in here, and so are the people. Let me tell you, we got some great red carpet moments. We got Lance Bass, okay, a red carpet moment with Lance Bass from NSYNC, and Flo Rida. Yes, Flo Rida, your boy, was talking to me on the red carpet, and the one and only Leah Black. We're gonna find out who made their dresses, who's wearing what suit, and most importantly, why they're here tonight and why they support this cause. And I'm just trying to find out why I'm still here. Okay, when we first got here, like, it was crazy. It was like a bunch of piranhas in a swimming pool with one chicken wing, right? And there's Leah Black. Okay, see, we're at the top of the red carpet, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna like totally bombard them at the very end. Like when they think the red carpet is over, that's where we're gonna grab them, right? It's gonna be like a surprise red carpet ambush, but not on the carpet, like just after the carpet. The Miami Housewives are in the house, and let me tell you, they are juicing this red carpet. Let me tell you, like, they are squeezing every bit of red. I mean, their heels are stomping. It's amazing. Everyone looks gorgeous. It's beautiful. I want to find out who makes all these dresses, and Flo Rida is coming up right behind them. Now, what do you have to say to the mothers out there who watch you every single week? What do you have to say to them?
I say have your life be about something bigger than your own problems, and you'll be a lot happier for it.
That's fantastic. Thank you. Have a great night. Can't wait to see everything.
Thank you.
Bitches. That's awesome. First of all, I wanted to say congratulations on your worldwide success. You know, Hometown Boy makes it big, not just here in the U.S., but all over the world. How does that make you feel when you're on the hip-hop charts, the dance charts, the pop charts?
It makes me want to continue to dream, you know, because it was just a dream, you know, years ago. And the fact that, you know, I've been blessed, I just never want to stop dreaming.
Thank you very much. Have a great night. We can't wait to see you perform.
All right, thank you. God bless.
You guys want me on the 5D or handheld out on the red carpet?
He's got the boots with the fur. I also think it's incredible that you're such a role model for, you know, younger kids who are not afraid to be themselves, especially with the big deal with marriage equality. So you have a lot of people look up to you. How do you feel about that?
You know, I'm just honored that I get to be in the position I am, to be able to, you know, be someone that people can look at and say, look, it's okay to be gay. You can be yourself. And I love that I'm alive right now with the whole cultural shift is changing to everyone really accepting the gay community. And it's just nice that I am able to be a part of it in some way.
Welcome to your work, and you're walking on the red carpet. That it's like a celebrity no-no not to know who you're wearing.
I would say so, Jorge. Saying.
I'm just saying.
They better get it together in the.
Probably got her free.
It's amazing to be considered to be here tonight and be able to help a little bit with the cause that she goes on charity. So it's amazing. And as part of the Real Housewives cast, so it's even better, you know, to be here tonight.
Well, are you still dating the dentist?
I don't know. No, not with her, but I don't.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter because your teeth still look good.
Do you think there are any surprises in store for us tonight?
Tonight, no, because well, no, but like, you mean drama or just like any surprise? There's always surprises when it comes to Leah, but if you're asking for drama, definitely not. We have too much respect for her, but when it comes to the performances, you know, Leah, she always has a surprise down her sleeve.
Now, what do you have to say for those kids who are at risk out there? What do you have to say to them?
To the kids, you know, keep your heads up. Life is so amazing. If you go the right direction, you can accomplish anything. You know, like I came from nothing, Roman came from nothing, and we just kept our heads high. We were positive. You know, there's going to be times where you feel like you need to give up because nothing's working out. Don't ever give up, because fighting is what will make it happen.
That's so bad. You're friends with Sincerely Ward, and I was like, hey, my husband's last name is Krupa.
Oh, that's awesome. Good. High five.
There you go.
I'm very blessed.
Well, that's awesome, because I was going to say your wife hit a home run with that dress. May I ask you, who designed your dress?
Juan Carlos Piñera.
Wow, and the way she said that, I was like, you're at the Black's annual gala. I'm here with Sincerely Ward. Hey, girl.
Hey, how you doing, Jorge?
I'm doing fantastic.
Fabulous.
Thank you. You do too. And of course, you guys know my gal pal, Indiana Davis.
It's me.
Listen, it's been such a great night on the red carpet, and they're about to start, so we gotta go. But we're gonna be like walking around getting all the scoop for everybody, right?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Joanna Krupa, and you're watching The Jorge Show.
Spring is in the air. Spring is in the air. is such a great time of year. That's why I love the strawberry lemonade cocktail. It'll definitely take that sourpuss look right off your face. You're gonna need vanilla vodka and strawberry lemonade, okay? And then you wanna squeeze a little bit of fresh lemon, drop it in there, and most importantly, give your glass a good rim job with sugar. Delicious! You're gonna have the sweetest watering hole on the block.
And there's more where that came from. I hope you enjoyed all your cocktail recipes for this springtime. And like I said, listen, if you want to see more of the red carpet footage and some behind the scenes stuff from the annual Blacks Gala in Miami Beach, you can find all that stuff on my website and www.thejorgeshow.com. But I told you I was gonna bring you the stars, and have I not delivered? Just saying. Anyways, shouts out to Grey Goose. Hello, Grey Goose. I mean, they seriously, for real, like they were like one of the sponsors of that party, and oh my God, it was crazy. It was, all of you would have loved it. It was fabulous. And they were just very generous. They made sure, I was like, even trying to tip and whatever, they're like, nah, Grey Goose covered all of it. I was like, wow, that's really cool when those companies still like rock like that and don't be all stingy and like give it up. It's for the Consequences organization, which is the foundation that Leah Black, organized, which helps, kids who are like in, in like those high stress situations, or like that borderline where, they really need some help just to get them on the right path. And that's like pretty awesome that they do that. So big kudos to them for participating and making sure that Leah put on this amazing event. Anyways, I wanted to give some shout out to some people. And before I do that though, I was on Facebook earlier this week, and I was asking everyone, what are some things that people do that just, like whether you know them or not, that you just cannot stand. They just drive you crazy. Like, it makes you want to use your bitch be gone, right? And so I'm going to tell you what some people said. Some people were like, people that are bored and are a bugaboo. I remember Beyonce said something about that. And this is James Bailey from in Fort Lauderdale. He says, people who show up late or not show up at all. And then he's like, you're another one. I'm like, me? I was like, I didn't say this is about me. So I thought that was kind of funny. There's people, thank you, Drew Clark, for saying that people who avoid eye contact. And I'm not one of those people. I'm always like looking at you like this. Right? And I'm also looking at you like this. And I'm also looking at you like this. Right? And then I'll also be looking at you like this. Right? So anyway, so that's definitely not me, because I always make my eye contact. And there was another one that I thought was really, loud cell phone talkers. That's like everybody. And now there's one thing that I can't stand that people do. And I might lose some Facebook friends, from this, which is okay, because, you're not my real friends anyway. So like, I hate it, okay? Don't tag me in your pictures. You wanna know why? Because I get this little thing and I say, hey, you're in this picture. No, girl, I'm not in your picture, and stop telling people I'm in your picture, okay? See, I don't go on other people's pages and like put my stuff on there. I just think that's just not right, okay? So use some like social media etiquette, ask permission, and then go about your business, okay? You don't see me putting all like my stuff on everybody else's. I either post it on my own fan pages that I own and manage along with my media relations team, right? Or I share stuff with the mixologists. And if you don't know who the mixologists are, those are all the fabulous people who give you all your tips on the Jorge Show. So I just don't randomly want to put like, you know, a picture of me and say you're in it. So don't do that. Okay? Because if you didn't want to show me love before, don't try to show me love now, and don't invite me to your party because I'm not going to go. So moving right along, that's what y'all need. That's what I need right now, some bitch be gone. So, make sure you order now. I'm just saying, like, you know me, I'm about manners. Okay, so don't do something that someone wants you to do. And if you don't like me blowing you up, then turn my notifications on. Jesus Lord. Moving right along with that. I got to go to the Miss Wheelchair pageant, you know, and we were going to actually bring you some of that coverage last week, and we weren't able to because it was hot up in here. You can't run a studio if you don't have AC. So next time, you know, there should be like a backup plan. Okay, but I wanted to at least know, you to know who the winner was. And she looks totally amazing. And her name is Camille. Oh my God, don't hate me for saying your last name wrong. But it's Camille Araujo? Is that right? I think I got a thumbs up from control room. Anyways, that is the Miss Wheelchair Florida 2013. Again, I wanted to bring you some of that coverage last week, but I'm going to go ahead and make it my business to make sure you see some of that stuff, because all the women who participated in the pageant were totally fabulous and gorgeous and were on a mission. And congratulations to her. Congratulations to blackandthebay.com, Pickett PR, and for our homegirl, Keisha Pickett, for being the MC of that event. You should have seen Miss Keisha wear her black dress, looking all like cute and everything like that. So that was fabulous. And then I also wanted to say thanks to all of you who are tweeting into the show. I want to see what y'all have to say, because y'all are so bugaboo right now. See, because this is an interactive show. We want you to tweet. I want to hear what you have to say. It's happy hour. We're trying to keep it happy. What I say? Who am I saying happy birthday to? Okay, anyone who's having a birthday today or this weekend, happy birthday to all of you. Let me see. I got my magazines. Let me see. Lucky. Who is that? I hate it when celebrities like totally change their hair color and stuff like that, and I don't know about it. So we're not going to talk about her. We're not going to talk about her. Oh my gosh, you got to get the cover of Vogue. Michelle Obama looks amazing. She always looks great. That's what I'm talking about. And then, I was reading the TBT, and I'm not trying to plug them because they don't answer my phone calls or like even respond to my press releases or even like maybe say, hey, listen, I got it, but maybe next time. But I just thought it was funny because there's a story on the front page of it today that says, plug it, parents. Like, you know, when parents go like on Facebook and social media and start talking about things that you don't want to, like, nobody wants to hear none of that. Like, seriously. And I always tell my friends, there always comes a time in any situation where everybody always ends up talking about poop. And here it is, first time on the show, but it's only because this is what everyone's parents are talking about, like on Twitter and Facebook. Read this, I'm not kidding you. Like, that's, I mean, for real. It's like, hey, I saw what your mom posted today. That's not cute. Keep it together. That's why you take a magazine in there and close the door. Nobody wants to know what's going on up in there. Especially all the whole World Wide Web and everything. My goodness gracious. I have some special guests today. Do I have a shout out my special guests? Hey, girls. Hi. All the way from Panama City, right? They drove in from Panama City. They're like, oh my God, we heard about like that we can totally stop in and kiki on your show. Thanks for stopping in. You got brave respect. I want to thank my technical director, because I know I'm totally like stressing her out today, Miss Erica. Anyway, listen. Okay, I want to let you know, if you don't have cable, you don't have to worry about it, okay? Because you can watch The Jorge Show anytime you want. Okay, if you go to my website, www.thejorgeshow.com, what you want to do, okay? On that page, there's a remote control. click on it. Okay, it's gonna take you to the live stream of the show. Okay, and if not, then on the Jorge Show, if you go watch the Jorge Show, you click on the little button there. It's really cute. It'll show you like all the episodes that you missed. So that way you can go back and just watch them whenever you want to, or if you missed anything or anything like that. And most importantly, and this is what I truly want you to totally get and totally understand. If you have a story that you want to share, okay? If you are a creative person, maybe a performer, and you want someone to pay attention to you, and you want, your 5 minutes like in front of a camera on TV, let me know. We want to put you out there. Oh my God, just email us, info@thejorgeshow.com. We're here for you. That's why we are here. We are here to put those people on television who don't necessarily get the opportunity to get on television and share, what they have to offer. Trust me, I know it's very difficult. It's even difficult for a gay newspaper to respond to an email. It's crazy. Everyone is in their own little club and network of people, and that's fine and that's great. I'm just saying that in my club we include everyone. That's why we call it happy hour. So again, you can send me an email to info@thejorgeshow.com. And again, if you have a special talent, if you're a creative person, or maybe you just have you're on a mission and you have this great cause that you want everybody to know about, please let us know. Just email info@thejorgeshow.com. Oh, and I want to say happy birthday to Antonio. Oh my God, Antonio's having a badass birthday party at the Kennedy, and he is going to bring the house down. How old is he gonna be? Does anybody know how old Antonio is gonna be? He's gonna be old enough to consume. So happy birthday to him. I'm not gonna be able to make it to his birthday party, so that's why I'm telling him happy birthday now. So again, this party is gonna be real super cute. He's gonna have bottle service. Antonio does it right, and it's his birthday, so y'all should celebrate with him. I just want to say happy birthday to him, okay? Again, if you want to find out more about the Bravo Mistress, her information will be on my website, and some more behind the scenes action from that red carpet event. There's a lot of stuff going on this weekend too. The boys from 10th Concession, I know Evan Catellis was on actually my very first season 1. He was on season 1, and his brother, with their band 10th Concession, well, they're on this family band competition show, and they made it to the second round. Oh my God, I'm so excited for them. They totally deserve it, and they're going to be performing tomorrow night in St. Petersburg, so keep an eye out for them. They're really, really, really great guys. They spend a lot of time touring in the Bay Area. I remember they were at the Tampa Bay Business Hall of Fame, performing there. And so that was pretty awesome. Actually, it was their event director at that time who actually saw them on the show and then asked for that information. So good luck to them. I know they're going to totally make, all their loyal and fabulous fans very, very proud. Again, I want to thank, oh my God, my crew that was with me in Miami. Sincerely, Ward. You're totally gorgeous, beautiful, and very tall. I can't wait to do more work with you. And then, oh my God. Then we have Phoenix, Larone, he was amazing, totally awesome. Oh my God, Kima Chang, who beat my face down and everybody else's face down. Did you see how cute my face was looking in Miami? And I also want to thank my gal pal, co-host, / producer, Indiana Davis, who's also working on some really, really cool stuff that we're going to bring you on the Jorge Show. So again, go to the website, take a look. It's been updated. There's new information on there. It's gonna be totally cute and good to go. If you're on Twitter right now, if you're on Facebook right now and you're watching, go ahead and tweet me. I will send you some last minute shout outs, okay? Some last minute shout outs you can just go ahead and tweet to @The Jorge Show. I also wanna say a very special thank you to to Kelly Coughlin over at Zucker PR. She is totally fabulous and amazing. So super thank you to you and for giving us the royal treatment over at the Fontainebleau in Miami Beach. So that was like really super cute. And I also, I want to say thank you to the sauce, and I want to say thank you to Arle Hernandez for following me on Twitter and retweeting all the Jorge Show fabulous, amazing news. Again, oh my gosh, what you didn't see, and I wanted to tell you, like, I got more with Sammy Sosa, and like, do you know Kim Kardashian's best friend is like, his name is Jonathan Cheban, I'm sorry, Jonathan Cheban. He's also, we got a little interview with him. So cute. It was a blast. There's more there. I hope you have a great weekend. It was so totally fun. And stay tuned because we have some more stuff coming up. If you want to see any of those funny little videos that we always make for you to enjoy, you can always go to my playlist on YouTube. There's several different ones, okay? There's like the cocktail playlist. So all of the cocktail recipes that we brought to you, they're all there. So that way you can like hit pause and like write them down and make them and let me know what you think, okay? So all the cocktail recipes are there. And there's also a playlist with all the funny skits, like when my mom was the president, when my mom and I got caught in the tornado in downtown Tampa. And of course, Bitch Be Gone is also there as well. Okay, so you can find all the funny little clips there. Oh, and I also want to say, oh my God, remember when we were talking about the pedicure pedestal? They were on here on the show with their new invention. Well, guess what? They totally auditioned for that show, like Shark Tank. Yes, so I'm so excited. We're gonna totally keep our fingers crossed for them, all right, because we wish them all the best of luck. Have a great weekend. It's Happy Hour on the Jorge Show, and we'll see you next week.